Guys, what's going on? It's B, bringing you another commentary. I had to think of a topic to discuss in this video. I thought, hey, why don't I talk about Finding Dory since that's the most recent movie I've seen? But before I begin, spoiler alert, if you have not seen this movie yet and want to, please leave this video now. But without any further ado, let's begin with what I thought of the movie. I thought it was a decent movie. If I'm comparing it by itself, then I think that it was a good movie. If I'm comparing it to Finding Nemo, then it wasn't very good. Oh, and by the way, I don't know what happened with my internet at the beginning of this match, so bear with me. It fixes itself here soon, though. But back on subject. Finding Dory had its moments for me. I thoroughly enjoyed the comedy in it. It made me laugh when Dory woke up and went into the anemone and got shocked. There was other moments where the movie was more serious and I couldn't understand why they would change a character's personality. Like, when Marlin told Nemo that it was 4 sharks and not 3, it's like, wait a second. Marlin was never a liar in Finding Nemo. He keeps secrets. But never would he lie on purpose. And this isn't the only time it happens through the movie either. There was only one part in the movie that they had to connect the dots with when matching up both movies. That was when Marlin and Dory first met. In Finding Dory, it's very cut and dry with what gets said. Marlin talks about the boat. Dory says, "Hey, I've seen a boat. It went this way, follow me." I couldn't overlook this part of the movie. It almost drove me insane because usually I remember quotes from movies and I'm pretty sure that in Finding Nemo, Dory originally said, "Hey, I've seen a boat," and Marlin says, "You have? A white one?" And Dory says, "Yeah, it passed by not too long ago." And then she says, it went this way, follow me." That part I really wish they had gotten right. It was the one time where both the movies came together and I just feel like that's something that should have gotten more attention. But that's just me. Another thing that really annoyed me was how mean Marlin was to Dory, and instead of fixing their issues like they did in Finding Nemo, they just let Nemo be a bully to Marlin, like it would somehow even itself out. I can't believe what kind of a message this is sending to kids, especially in the end where Dory tells Hank about how she always got through everything by chance, and that's just, how life happens. Oh, and Hank brings up another discussion. I thought he could camouflage himself. When he turned into a plane, I'm like, wait, I didn't know he could blend in with his surroundings. I knew he could blend into his surroundings, but whatever. Call me a stickler if you want. My only other complaint is probably how darkly lit this movie was. I remember in Finding Nemo how everything was bright and vibrant, and I just didn't get that same vibe from this movie. This movie seemed just downright depressing, to be honest. I don't know why. Am I the only one who thought this? It also felt like this movie was drug out too. Other than that, that pretty much sums up my complaints about the movie. There are even smaller details in the movie that bothered me, but they aren't relevant enough to bring up. I can say that the one thing that both movies had in common was good scenery. Another positive side was probably that they kept the same Dory that was playful, laughable, and upbeat. She's, the same character that she was in the other movie. So I guess that's something to be thankful for. Overall, I think that I would rate this a 7 out of 10. It wasn't the best that it could have been. Especially after how many years? 13? Yeah, I think that's right. I wonder if the next movie will be called something like, I don't know, Finding Marlin? Just kidding. Seriously though, I don't understand why it's called Finding Dory when Dory is the one who's looking. But anyway, that about wraps up this video. I know it's kind of short, but it's because the gameplay was pretty short too. It was one of the fastest games that I think me and my buddy Slab have had on this map. I plan on making more videos like this. I just need to think of other stuff to talk about. I lucked out with a new movie that I just saw on Netflix, so that worked out. Tell me if you guys like hearing my opinion on movies too. It may lead to a trend that I could start here on YouTube, or I could also just come up with random discussions too, like I have been. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later.
I see what you're wearing, there's nothing beneath it. Forgive me for staring, forgive me for breathing. We might not know